When the world is still sleeping and the streets are silent, a new chapter is waiting to be written. Every morning brings you a choice: to continue with yesterday's habits or to rise and create something greater. Morning is more than just a time of day. It's a signal. It's the universe's way of telling you, you have another chance, another opportunity, another shot to get it right. Think about this. No matter what happened yesterday, the failures, the missed opportunities, the disappointments, say, the morning doesn't judge you. The sunrise doesn't care if you fell short. It shines just as brightly for the broken as it does for the victorious. Morning is a reset button, gifted to you every single day. But here's the truth most people ignore. How you spend your morning shapes your entire day. The moment you open your eyes, you set a tone. If you start your morning in chaos, your day will echo that chaos. If you start with discipline, focus, and gratitude, your day will follow that energy. Successful people understand this. They guard their mornings like treasure. They don't wake up and scroll aimlessly through their phone. They don't hit snooze 5 times. They wake up with intention. They treat the first hour of the day as sacred because they know it's the foundation on which the rest of the day will be built. Imagine this: 2 people, same goals, same potential. One wakes up and immediately checks notifications, feels stressed, rushes through the morning, skips breakfast, and leaves the house in a hurry. The other wakes up early, takes a deep breath, sets intentions, moves their body, fuels themselves with healthy food, and spends time in gratitude. Who do you think will have more focus, energy, and clarity throughout the day? The answer is obvious. The morning is the golden hour of life, not just for photographers, but for dreamers, builders, and warriors. It's when the mind is clearest, when distractions are minimal, and when you have the most control over your time. Once the day gets going, demands will pull you in every direction. But in the morning, you hold the pen. You decide the first lines of your day's story. So ask yourself, what is my morning telling me about my future? Am I waking up in a way that honors my goals? Or am I giving my dreams the leftovers of my energy? Every sunrise you see is a gift. Think about the people who didn't wake up today. People whose dreams were left unfinished, whose chances ran out. You woke up. That means your story is still being written. That means you still have a purpose to fulfill. So why waste the opportunity by sleeping through it? It's not about becoming a morning person. It's about becoming a purpose person. You can wake up at 5 a.m. or 8 a.m., but when you do wake up with fire. Wake up with clarity. Wake up knowing exactly what you're working toward. When your feet hit the floor, say to yourself, this is my day, this is my chance, this is my time. Don't wait for motivation to appear. Create it. Do the thing you've been putting off. Move your body, feed your mind with something positive before the world fills it with negativity. And remember, discipline in the morning is not punishment. It's freedom. It frees you from wasted hours, from regret, from the guilt of knowing you could have done more. When you win the morning, you win the day. And when you win enough days, you win the life you've been dreaming of. There will be mornings when you don't feel like getting up. Days when the bed feels like the safest place in the world. But those are the mornings that matter most. Because greatness is not built on convenience, it's built on consistency. And every time you rise when it would have been easier to stay down, you're proving to yourself that you are in control. Look at the greatest athletes, the most successful entrepreneurs, the most influential leaders. Their days begin long before the rest of the world stirs. They understand that mornings are not just hours, they are opportunities. They build momentum before the day even begins. They set the tone not just for themselves, but for everyone around them. Your morning is your secret weapon. While others are still dreaming, you can be building. While others are reacting, you can be creating. And when the rest of the world finally wakes up, you'll already be 10 steps ahead. But this isn't just about productivity. It's about peace. The quiet of the morning is healing. It's when you can hear your own thoughts before the noise of the world drowns them out. It's when you can align yourself with your purpose, when you can breathe, reflect, and set your spirit right. Think of the sunrise as a conversation with life itself. It's asking you, what will you do with this day I've given you? Your answer should never be, I'll waste it. Your answer should be action, progress, gratitude, and growth. So tomorrow morning, or better yet, the next morning you get, don't roll over, rise, stretch. And one day when you look back on your life, you won't remember the mornings you slept in. You'll remember the mornings you rose up when it was hard, when no one was watching, when it didn't feel worth it. And those mornings will be the reason you built the life you wanted. The sun is coming up. The clock is ticking. Your dreams are waiting. Make your mornings count and your life will follow. Because every great story starts with a morning. And this one starts now. Most people think morning is just the start of the day. But it's more than that. Morning is the proof that you still have a chance. It's life tapping you on the shoulder saying, I'm giving you another shot. What will you do with it? You see, every time that sun rises, you're standing at the doorway of a brand new beginning. And the way you step through that door determines everything. Will you walk in slowly, dragging the weight of yesterday behind you? Or will you charge in with a fire that says, I'm ready, I'm here, I'm unstoppable? Your dreams are not going to wait for you to feel ready. They're not going to pause while you hit snooze. Every minute you waste in the morning is a minute stolen from your future. So tomorrow, before the world starts pulling at you, before the noise begins, claim your moment. Breathe deeply, feel the energy of a fresh start, move toward your goals with purpose. Because one day you won't have another morning to wake up to. And on that day, you'll wish you had given everything to the mornings you were blessed with. So make today, and every morning after, a declaration. A declaration that you will not waste this gift, that you will rise, that you will build, that you will live your life with intention.